That's a big boy one. Shot him in the butt. Quark degenerate tissues. Whatever that is. Oh, it's in the ground? Any dudes? That didn't really stop my descent. I've been using that. Microsecond regulator. That's a bomb. I've been in a building like this before. Oh.
Is that you?
Ouchie.
Find anything useful?
Oops, all robots and turrets. I'll loot the cola. I like how they just ragdoll. Oh no. Nutrient. Just the one. I'm not gonna loot any food. Yeah. Magazine that permanently increases carry weight? I'm going to consume this. And there's no drink nearby to consume, I guess. Here, dude stomping around. Didn't realize he was that close. Ouch. My burns are worse. Does anything else treat burns? No. This does. Moving faster in 0G would be nice. I mean, that's kind of nice, but Not really like the first thing on my mind. Should just get this.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
Oh, should have like no ammo for that gun. Dude, my burns. Stop it. This thing needs to be full auto, I think. Or burst fire in one of them. Burst fire is available. Maybe I can do this thing with burst fire. Only advanced? A refined A? Oh my god. That's nice. Because this is just a normal one. Because the refined stuff seems to be stronger, at least. I don't know. But of course, that one's like fully tricked out. Say that, but anyway, whatever. I forgot I didn't destroy this. I loot? An advanced Grendel.
I see you've done that before.
Yeah. It's not the first time you've ever said that. God damn. Novice. This is a crazy shotgun. Might keep that thing. I do have that perk for shotguns after all. So now I'm just leaving. Just a bunch of robots in here. Puncture wounds. Oh. My burns are just that bad.
The maid. What can I help you with? Yep, here you go. Time to go?
A root. Thanks. I guess.
Howdy.
Howdy. Whee!
You seem to have weathered that trek well enough. Were you able to find anything? It certainly is. Monica, anything you can do with this?
I can take a look. Oh, it's encoded. Made to look scrambled. And done bad. Seems
Done badly.
there were 2 of them. Oh my god. It's all here. The accidents, kidnapping, Greg's attack. These
Greg's
2,
attack. Who
They
attacked
get to it.
Greg?
Any mention of who they are? They're not with the construction crew, are they?
No names. But there are a pair of ID numbers. They're with the Trackers Alliance.
The Alliance sent 2 bounty hunters? Here? What? Our bounties are all paid.
I'm not seeing an Alliance contract or documentation. I think this is off the books.
So, a couple of trackers have decided to haunt us on their own free time. Why?
Doesn't say.
That certainly seems in the realm of possibility.
So then this is an easy fix. They're bounty hunters. We pay them to leave us alone.
And make ourselves a target for every other hunter in the universe. We need to take a stand.
Says the one guy physically.
I was about to say that.
We're
I was about
not
to say
doing
that.
anything until we actually find them. Any mention in there of where our trackers might be now?
Sounds like they're on a supply run outside the system.
Then we got a little time. Given their background and ours, I expect you're the only person here they might actually listen to. Would you be willing to act as an emissary on... I'm sure we can find a way to solve this issue, which won't require bloodshed.
Oh no, it's gonna
Let's
require
just pay
bloodshed.
them and be done with it. I mean, we clearly need more manpower anyway. I'll hire them on as contractors.
To hell with that. We know where they live. Let's have our
My
friend
burns are cured.
get the drop on them and send them to the great beyond.
The last thing we need is the galaxy thinking that's how we solve our problems around here, Mr. D'Angelo. I would request you try to avoid any violence. But if you're looking for suggestions on how to proceed, well, it seems we've got opinions to spare.
What's up? You want to talk negotiate? They've got all the...
Got heal paste. No.
Had to deal with my fair share of their kind over the years. You don't get into that job to make it rich. You get into it to be your own boss and prove how tough you are. Let them know that pushing around a bunch of counselors just makes them look like bullies, not tough. Be careful with those goons.
These bounty hunters need to be dealt with. I think you should offer them money. Here, all I have liquid at the moment. Take care, please.
You looking for my suggestion? I don't think they're gonna respect anything other than force. But I think Sloane's not gonna be happy if you handle it that way.
I would hate for anyone else to get love. I can only guess at what these two might be after. But it's clear they perceive something about us as a threat. They're afraid. And all you can do is... So, just listen to them, okay? Good luck out there.
See how this goes. And be like, what happened to all of our robots? I broke them all. Should probably be fully healed. Think gonna be hostile right off the whip. Gotta walk all the way back in again. Just sit on the couch and wait for him.
What the? Who's that?
You. Who are you and what the hell are you doing here? And just who the holy hell are you?
See? I told you Kilman was gonna lead them to us. Should have slit his throat when we had the chance.
Quiet. Listen, unless you're here to tell us those convicts have decided to close up shop, then we've got nothing to discuss. I couldn't care less about the cons. They can huff fish innards until they rot for all we care. But this retreat, if they actually succeed, keep criminals out of the bounty system, well, the galaxy probably doesn't need so many trackers at that point, does it? And then maybe the big boys like the UC and the Collective set up programs of their own, just like Helios. Put us all out of a job.
Oh.
Now, better to nip it in the bud now before it becomes a threat. Which is why I'm not interested in discussing anything except the date and time they're shutting their doors.
Alright, well.
We'll do whatever it takes to stop.
See, that's where you're wrong. I'm not going to without a fight!
He moved.
I don't stock up on junk.
It's not junk. We'll do whatever it takes to avoid bloodshed. She didn't dislike me saying that, so... Sorry to say, but there's no persuading them.
There you are. You were gone for quite a while. I'd hoped it wouldn't come to that. This place? There is just one last piece of business, though. Never...
Which one's Nevin again? There's still stuff going on here. What's up, Gio?
Ah, there you are. So... And we are exceedingly grateful for it.
How you
It's
doing?
just the situation you set right with the trackers. It's one we don't want to find ourselves in again. Luckily, we have someone, our founding donor in fact, who has offered to reach out to the Alliance, ensure their good behavior going forward. Before she does, however, she
You feel better
does
now?
have the details of what exactly occurred. I've already shared my own insights, but is that something you might be... Ah, she'll be pleased to hear it. Head to Aquila City in the Cheyenne system. Check in with Justin Sneed, her security chief. And I would ask you to try and be polite.
I'll be polite, unless if she's fucking rude to me. I'll be polite otherwise. Just saying. How dare he insinuate I'm rude? Got this big bag of cheddar popcorn. The white cheddar popcorn. Alright, so I'm going to... here again. Yo, I should check up on the beer quest.
Free for 200 years, and this city is the best the Collective can come up with?
That's rude, Sarah.
Sam has told me so many stories about Aquila City. I feel as though I've lived here all my life.
Tower's closed. Come back some other time. You're them, huh? I've got 2 rules for this little meeting. Rule number 1, you're not to share anything you discuss up there. This is a private matter, and we're going to keep it that way. Rule 2, you decide to get playful with that weapon, we're going to have serious problems. Think you can abide by those? Good. Miss Lance is waiting upstairs. You can go on up.
I don't see why I wouldn't.
And that must make you our guest. Please, take a seat. Now,
I have a seat right over there.
You know who I am. Raisha Lance, CEO Laredo Firearms. And you, I know all about.
I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for the retreat. Truly, it's a project that's near and dear to my heart. Now, I presume Nevin already got you up to speed. I need details before I talk to the heads of the Trackers Alliance. Make sure their members understand the retreat's off limits. So if you don't mind, I'd like to just jump right into it. Lily here will be taking notes as we go. Now, Nevin said all the various incidents afflicting the retreat, they all stemmed from this pair of rogue bounty hunters. Do I have that right?
We found evidence to that effect, yes.
Good. Lily, make sure we get a copy of all that, will you?
Yes, Miss Lance.
But Nevin did say you managed to get those two to leave the retreat alone. You mind my asking how you accomplished that?
I didn't want to have to do it, but those two weren't going to understand anything but force.
Well, I appreciate you putting yourself in harm's way like that. I'm
They're coming right for me.
Details, though. How exactly did it all play out?
I mean, they did hurt a little bit.
Not known for being pushovers, that's for damn sure. Guess we got lucky you aren't either. So, only other thing I wanted to ask, and I'm just looking for an opinion here. Is there anything in your eyes that could have been done to prevent this happening?
Oh no, man. I'm like eating a bunch of popcorn.
Something wrong? I didn't offend you, did I?
No, I'm just falling asleep. No, I'm kidding.
That's good to hear. But that should give me enough to present to the Alliance. Thank you for making the time. Now, what you did, well, it deserves something more than just a couple of firm thank yous. Here, I want you to have these. They're a rare make, but I think you've earned it. Now, was there anything else you wanted to talk about before we went our separate ways? It's something that's been on my mind for a while now. How best to help the galaxy's incarcerated population? Humanity's tried plenty of bad ideas. Throwing them in jail and forgetting about them. The UC gave that a go way back when. Took all their criminals to a penal colony on Suvorov and left them to their own devices. Well, those folks didn't appreciate that sort of treatment. Took over the colony. And now we call them the Crimson Fleet. Next, we tried making them pay fines instead of going to jail. Except if you don't have the money, that's no sort of improvement at all, is it? Bad idea after bad idea. I thought it was time we tried something new. That's where the plans for the retreat came from. Our attempt at doing things different. That's kind of you, but without your help, it might have stayed just a goal. You have my sincere thanks. Now if you'll excuse me, as you've seen, there's plenty to be done.
Okie dokie then.
Talk to Miss Lance if you want to make a purchase.
Yes, what?
I want to learn how to play an instrument.
I gotta go back. I don't want to go back.
Oh, that jump looked painful. Not doing that.
I get all kinds in here. Rangers, traders, locals, tourists. I'll say right up front that if you take a gander,
We got some heal paste. I don't think I really need to buy anything. Sneezed. Um...
We need to be smarter. Bet. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll go. We'll go. Just need to find a time. Neon? They're barely a part of the
really the
Freestar
heart
Collective.
of the Freestar Collective.
Hopetown's not that different from Aquila. Hard workers, and everyone making their own way. But Neon? Kate, hold up! So, Henry's new batch. How'd it go over?
I know you like Henry, but...
What? There's something wrong?
Sam said it tasted off. Really off.
Hell yeah.
Gladys said it was fine. Then she dumped her whole glass on the floor when she thought I wasn't looking.
Oh, no.
I don't think we should carry Henry's stuff anymore. Our regulars have stopped ordering his old stuff, too.
I'll break the news to Henry.
Work hard, play hard. That should be the Freestar motto.
Ecologies are living things. They move, they change. The way we handle Ashta works for now.
Hey, heard you had Dunlop's disease.
What? No, I don't have Dunlop's disease. What is that?
Your belly done lop over your belt.
I knew that was a ligma.
Hopefully, you're not some...
The rock isn't exactly massed, but as seats of government go, it's still quite an impressive structure.
Well, looks like we got another problem. Next time a friend comes in, really appreciate expedited customs treatment.
There's a lot of heat from last time.
Weston, it's true. My husband runs one of the most successful. Something happened to Henry's beer? That's terrible. But I'm sure I know nothing about it. Here's some credits for delivering the news.
All right. Now I don't have to worry about the follow-up to the beer quest. Like eating a lot of popcorn, so. Yeah.
Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to
His name is
exploration.
Gegdrick. It's one that Tiger came up with. Nah. Alright, now I got a bunch of this to do. Oh shit, you know? I have a buff item thing that I should use prior to this. I don't remember which one was the better one. Or what it was even called. Yeah, this thing. Does it stack with the other thing that I actually sold all the other ones? My brain had an epiphany. Okay. I think I like loot everything. There was something I wanted to upgrade, possibly. It was the refined AA 99. If I were to... $53... Maybe advanced is better than refined. Negotiator, I think I'm... Is that better than the bridger? 27, 165. Med theft. No, I think I'm done with my popcorn here. Hang on. Okay. Let's see, there was something Wasn't there something else I wanted to do? Maybe not. Oh yeah, I wanted to... make this thing fully automatic, I think, but... I'll change this to burst fire, I think.
Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
Does nerf the damage. But I mean, it is going to be shooting 3 times. Can't even do that. Never mind. Yeah, might as well. Give it hair trigger. Wait a minute. Give it a scope? Yeah, fuck it. Hey, I just needed to do one more anyway. Oh, hang on. The Peacemaker. 50 caliber. I think that's going to be my replacement to this. Demoralizing rapid. Ooh. Already got the long barrel, laser sight. It doesn't get a longer scope, unfortunately. It already has the penetrator rounds? Okay. And then there was the breach. Already has a suppressor. Put more range on it. Tesla pylons. Area denial. Like, are these good? It says unarmored. Or unarmed. Fuck it. I'm doing it. Make it a fully automatic? Nah. let me... So this is going to replace the Bridger. And this is going to replace that. And I have a shotgun. I don't remember what it's called anymore. The breach, right. I'll just put that up here. Alright, so now I can also do some of this. I need to level up my spacesuit working. Something's flipping out in the background and it's kind of annoying me. Why is there a trash can in there? Guess we just have to live with it. Guess I'll just buff up the energy shielding.
Looks tough enough to stop a bullet, or worse.
Explosive shielding. That trash can is like... Or yeah, some shit's gonna break here. Oxygen reserve. Just need to do 5. Okay. Put all this away. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff, I guess. It's also like really fugly. I don't know. I'll just put it in storage rather than sell it. A book in here? A lot of stuff in my inventory. Alright. Alright.
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative... Welcome to UC Yes.
See adhesive, I buy adhesive. Oh yeah, it was palladium. I didn't see that in there. Yo, I'm at 248 mass.
Back to it, then.
Just deposit all this stuff.
While we're here, perhaps we should check in with Mateo or Noel.
Why? Alright, I guess I'll do the story quest. Oh, it's just a ship. Thought it was gonna be like a sneaky mission or something.
You don't have business with the scow. Our captain is not taking visitors. No one uninvited boards the scow. Captain's orders.
It's only 4.
All right. I'll clear you to dock. Keep your...
Easy.